Hi guys, my name is Tyanna Sanders and I wanted to introduce myself and tell you my story. This weekend my husband and I attended WalkFest 2018, and through that they have helped me change my story, and I hope that I can help at least one person change their story too. I'll tell you, I'm married to Bill Sanders, who also came with me on WalkFest, and we've been married for 20 years. We have 3 beautiful children, 20, 18, and 11. My boys are both college football players, and one goes to Doane University and one goes to Concordia University, and I'm so proud of them. My daughter is 11 years old. Her nickname is Spicy, also known as Tessa, and she's my basketball player and runner. I'm here to tell you my story. So, 5 years ago, I woke up not being able to breathe, at which point I was admitted to the hospital and found out I had a huge lung infection, but they couldn't figure out from what. I then had another test done called a gastric emptying study, which basically sees how fast your body processes food. Well, mine didn't process anything. So at that point, I was diagnosed with a disease called gastroparesis. It's a chronic illness. It never goes away, and it is relentless. This disease has been mind-blowing to me. The doctors don't treat the root problem. They don't even try to find it. They just treat the symptoms of gastroparesis. So basically, I had 7 different specialists, and every one of them just kept prescribing more and more medicine. I kept getting more and more depressed. At my highest, I was on 19 different medications. And I've had 26 surgeries now, and I can no longer let that number define me. And I no longer wish to feel how people feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna figure this out, dang it. I was tube fed for 3 years, and I challenge anybody who is tube fed right now, please look at what your doctors are putting in your body and look at the ingredients of your formula and make sure that you understand what is being put into your body. It was never explained to me. It took me having a huge breakdown and actually trying to kill myself twice to find a Western medicine nurse that told me to take a medication and to look into naturopathic remedies and essential oils and everything basically not prescription and not surgery. Then after that, I had a breakthrough moment because my son, Trenton, and I were baptized on November 12th, 2017. And I got my courage back a little bit. But I knew that I had God on my side, and I knew that in the worst case scenario with this disease, if I wasn't here with my family anymore, then I was going to go be with my Lord and Savior. But it wasn't going to be at my own hand. When I did try to kill myself, I was in the hospital for about a week, and I sat there in my room and got no help whatsoever. I remember asking them, well, can I at least have a worksheet? Is there anything I can read? Can I, not one therapist, not one nurse. They just judged and did not listen. So I came out of that experience basically feeling hopeless. However, I believe in my capabilities now, and I believe in my body, and I know that inside myself, I have everything that I need to heal myself. Our stomach is our second brain. And so if you continue to have a container of pain that doesn't ever get released and you just take it with you, it becomes unbearable. So I challenge you to look outside your own box. When I looked outside my own box, I found a product called Purium, and I had my feeding tubes removed, and I decided to start filling my body with natural superfoods. And since I have done that, and since I am no longer numbing anything, I feel like I'm on the right track. I can't let, again, I don't want this medical disease to define my life. I got way more to do, and a lot of people to help. I am on a lot of gastroparesis websites or support groups, and the way that these people get treated is very unfair, and I'm going to become an advocate for us. And Purium is the one thing that I can share with you that's changed my life. So if you're being tube fed, if you're feeling terrible all day, if you are depressed, if you are anxious, if you look what you're putting in your body and look at how it can affect it. I've chosen to love myself for the first time as well. But please, please, please learn to trust your intuition. So while on WalkFest this last weekend, I learned so many important things. And basically, the number one thing is that I've been living out of fear. And when you live from fear, you're not living fully. So you have to make your why bigger than your fear. And that's what I'm working on right now. So when I was healthy, I was a runner. And since I've not been healthy, it's been one of the things that I want to get back to so much. And I am now. It's amazing. Because of Purium, because of the nutrition that I'm putting in my body, I'm strong enough to run. Now, does that mean that I'm not sick anymore? No. Every 2 weeks, at least, I'm sick. And when I say sick, that means I'm not getting out of bed. I'm not doing anything. I'm either really good or really bad. There's no in between. So basically, there was a couple speakers that really, really spoke to me this weekend. But I learned that I need to learn to run in the rain. I need to feed my good wolf. And I need to learn to dance with no music. Find out what your battle cry is. My battle cry? I know that my body has the capabilities, and I am a warrior. And I'm not going to let this beat me. I was made ready for this adventure. And it's my adventure to have at my fingertips however I choose to deal with it. It's my choice as to how I react to things anymore. And it's up to my intuition as to what I let doctors do to me now, because I believe in my own capabilities. I'm saying yes to me. So join me. check out Purium products and use my code HOPEFOREVER. Thank you. I'll have another video.